What's going on? Motor City Sports Talk. We in the building. Breakdown, prediction, preview, whatever you want to call it. Detroit Lions travel to Arizona, take on the Cardinals this Sunday in a very meaningless game. Hopefully you guys caught my video on why the Lions should shut down certain players and just pack it in and get draft position. But yeah, we back. But probably one of the most uneventful games of the season, and it doesn't mean pretty much nothing but draft position. If you haven't watched the Arizona Cardinals this year, they fired their offensive coordinator, cut Sam Bradford, and now Josh Rosen from UCLA, the Bruins, is not a quarterback, and he's improving. Byron Leftwich is the play caller now, offensive coordinator. He's doing an excellent job with the offense. It's starting to take off. They got a deep receiver in front, and what's his name, Kurtz or something like that. He's a deep threat. Larry Fitzgerald still doing good. He back to square one with an inexperienced quarterback. It's kind of affecting his numbers, but he's doing the best he can. Ricky Seals or Seals Jones, I think his name, the tight end, Jermaine Gresham. They still got David Johnson. So they still got some players. They lost John Brown. He went to the Ravens. Defensively, still got Chandler Jones, Patrick Peterson. They got the rookie Hassan. So they got some players over there. Just I think they struggle with the run. They starting to fix that. They still got a defense, just that they don't have that star-studded quarterback or that functional quarterback, and Josh Rosen is just still learning on the go. But they went up to Green Bay last week and beat the Packers. And defense travels, and now their defense is starting to shut the run down. Chandler Jones starting to do his thing. They capped Patrick Peterson. He wanted to get moved, and the defense is still good, and they're at home. This is a dangerous game for Matthew Stafford. This is a game that he legitimately can get hurt in, okay? With Chandler Jones and some of the pass rushers they got, some of the players they got a nice defense. They lost to Honey Badger. He with Houston now. Houston on a 10-game winning streak, by the way. But for the Lions, it's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? For guys like Matthew Stafford, Kenny Galladay, who trying to make a push for the Pro Bowl. It's dangerous because you can get hurt. Chandler Jones ain't no joke. Ain't no joke coming off the edge. I will shut down Stafford. This just don't mean much. You want the Arizona Cardinals to win if you're a Lions fan for draft positioning. They was 2-9 coming in last week. They 3-9. Obviously, the Lions probably will be without Kerryon Johnson. I don't know if Jamal Agnew will return. It's stupid to even have him return. I just think that's dumb. So basically, it's LeGarrette Blount and Theo Reddick and Galladay that's going to have to carry the team. And Stafford, obviously. And that's this type of week it is. And that defense, don't let the record fool you. That defense ain't no joke, man. All right? They shut down Aaron Rodgers, even though Aaron Rodgers, quote-unquote, quit last week to get McCarthy fired. They also, quote-unquote, they had, Patrick Mahomes' number. They made it real tough on Patrick Mahomes. I think when Kansas City went down there and played the Cardinals. So they're a little bit of an underrated 3-win team. I believe they have it 3-9 now. They're an underrated team, man. But for the Lions, man, I would just shut players down and protect their health. Because next week, then you go to Buffalo. I mean, what's the point of putting Stafford out there in Buffalo? Win, lose, or draw this game here. What's the point? What's the point? To protect your record? You already got a losing record, homeboy. Patricia, Bob Quinn. But Arizona, Josh Rosen got a real strong arm. Real smart kid, improving. Byron Leftwich calling really good plays. They're going to take advantage of Nevin Lawson. They're going to take advantage of Mike Ford, who better than Nevin Lawson, by the way. Mike Ford may be your starting cornerback next year, either in the nickel or opposite Darius Slay, depending on what they do in the draft. They got the Lions in the mock draft picking a 6'3" cornerback out of LSU. It ain't a bad pick because LSU is really like DBU right with Ohio State, all right? A lot of good DBs in the league, but depending on what he run in the 40s, will too, how he work out. But he gonna take advantage of them. He gonna take advantage of some, with Seals Jones. He a real good tight end. He has a lot of up and down. I think I'll take advantage of him and Gresham. David Johnson. David Johnson is one of the better running backs in the league. He came back after he got injured versus us last year, missed virtually the entire season. He's starting to have a good year. The line's been good versus the run. They really have. They've been really good versus the run. But he also can catch it in the passing game and get on linebackers. He's scary. He reminds you of Le'Veon or Todd Gurley he's more Le'Veon, because him and Le'Veon don't have that big explosion. David Johnson have explosion, but I haven't really seen it this year coming off the injury. But, he going to be a problem. He's going to be a problem. David Johnson, he might, be stopped all day like Todd Gurley was and just start ripping off big runs towards the end of the game. But, look for Fitzgerald in the slot. If you go with anybody out this game in fantasy, it's Fitzgerald, and I'm taking the Arizona Cardinals defense. If any, I'm not saying go out there and take them, but if anybody, I'm in a bind, I'm in almost in the playoffs, about to make a playoff run in fantasy, or you in FanDuel, and I have to take somebody from this game, it's Larry Fitzgerald. Real talk, Larry Fitzgerald or the Cardinals defense. Obviously, what the Lions need to do to win. Let's talk about the Cardinals. Cardinals need to feed Larry Fitzgerald in the slot. He got a great matchup versus Nevin Lawson or Mike Ford, whichever one. I think it's more Nevin Lawson. He should legitimately have over 10 targets and over 100 yards and probably multiple touchdowns. David Johnson should be another guy with 10, 15 targets and probably another 10 to 15 carries. That's all they need. And then you got the Kurtz, whatever the guy's name is, that go deep. I mean, he probably good for one deep ball. He'd probably be another guy I consider taking. Just know he boom or bust. If he don't get a deep ball or he don't take a bubble screen to the house, then he probably ain't going to score no points. But defensively for Arizona, it's basically stop the run and make Stafford beat you. Simple as that. For the Lions to win offensively, Stafford just, need to find Galladay, man. Patrick Peterson's probably going to be shouting Galladay. So that means that, Galladay is going to have to, really step up and win those battles. But if he don't step up and win against Peterson, Lions just don't want to use their tight ends. Not Toyota, I'm going to call him Toyota, the tight end that came from Atlanta. He did a good job last week. He's going to have to be their outlet. Other than that, it's going to be theoretic or bust. Theoretic, Kenny Galladay or bust. I don't see too many other people doing much. Maybe LeGarrette Blount can get off again in the second half. But Ellington going to have to win. T.J. Jones got to show me something. But other than that, I don't see the Lions doing too much against this defense. Don't let the rankings fool you. But defensively for the Lions, got to watch Kurtz go deep. And I probably would double Larry Fitzgerald in the slot. I'll give him extra attention. You take Fitzgerald away, and you stop David Johnson in the run. You put, special eyes on him out the backfield. You should be all right for the game. Make the other Ricky Seals-Jones, Gresham, the Kurtz kid, whatever his last name is, the one to go deep all the time. Make them beat you. You know what I'm saying? Well, Kurtz will beat you if you put Nevin Lawson on him. But that's what I would do. You stop the run like they've been doing. Double team Fitzgerald and get special attention to David Johnson out the backfield. And it should be a competitive game. A real competitive game, I believe. But ultimately, I think Larry Fitzgerald gonna be the difference here in David Johnson. They got their two top pass catchers and two top offensive weapons and their running back. I think Johnson finds a way. If Fitzgerald and I think Kurtz finds a way to go deep. I think Arizona gonna win this game, man. I want Arizona to win this game for draft position for the Lions. But ultimately, to be honest, I don't think the Lions got enough. Arizona defense is underrated. The Lions going on the road. They had much success in Arizona the last decade, I don't believe. I just think Arizona Cardinals going to win a score of 24-13 over the Detroit Lions. Just my personal opinion. But it's good, man. We'll keep moving up the draft board, man. And possibly get a great positioning and trade down and get some picks or get a great player. But it's 24-13 Arizona Cardinals over the Lions. Motor City Sports Talk. Appreciate everybody for checking in. You can check out my other channel, Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget we on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Want to make a donation to the channel? That link's there as well. Emails in the description. Appreciate everybody. You want to reach out to me? You can DM me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also in the email, you can hit me up If you got a question or video request or inquiry, y'all know what the business is. Motor City Sports Talk, your boy CJ Good.